One moment. Of course, right as I start. Dogs decide that it's time to be a little crazy. You want to go up? I have both of them right now, so prepare for craziness. Hopefully they'll be okay. I'm gonna edit this. How big can these titles be? So I think my keyboard's not working. Alright. Un momento. Let's plug that in. Making a trailer for my educational horror game. There we go. Done. Has Discord decided that I'm alive yet? No. It doesn't think I'm alive yet. Well, I don't know. Hopefully it'll figure it out soon. Typically it takes a few minutes. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll just be going on our way now. I'm working on my trailer. And I'm trying to find a song for it. And so far I like the Forces of Evil in this playlist. So like Wipeout Audio. If you don't know about Wipeout Audio, oh man, very good artist that lets everything they have for free. Wait, what's that going? Oh, there we go. It's playing twice. But what I'm trying to find from them is something that actually like builds. Kind of skipping through. Because I feel like I'm setting up a lot in my trailer, but I shouldn't be doing that much more until I actually have like a musical backing to align everything to. Yeah, that one's too quiet all the time. So this one start. That doesn't sound scary enough. One kind of builds, but so far my favorite is this one, I think. Forces of Evil. I think it's Forces of Evil. back to the beginning. And it just lags so much. Alright, Karazest. Up late again, are we? Calm down a bit. I don't know. I just like that this one actually does have a build to it. Alright, it's all good. At least it did make sense. Oh yeah, sorry. It's much louder because I'm actually trying to like figure out which sound to use. But oh, I know, so yeah. Let me turn that down there. It's because I was recording sounds as well for the trailer. So is that a reasonable level now? Let me know. Force of Evil. I wonder if I can find this one by itself. Sweet, okay. So I'm gonna go to YouTube again. Just gonna see if I can find it by itself. Force of Evil White Hat Audio. So I think it's this one, yeah. Because yeah, it's got some good building to it. I'd have to figure out like I'd probably have to like cut it, which is because obviously it's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. My trailer is only going to be like maybe a minute and a half. So I'll have to try to figure out where to put it. Did you see my what I've got so far? So it's gonna start with that. I need to boost up the sound there from walking, and like I'd probably add like a grunting sound. The thing lags a little bit though, so it's like it speeds up at time when it's not really supposed to. I think each transition, it just like it lags a little bit there. And then I just got to this part where like I'm gonna cycle a bunch of portals. Because I think like what I really want to show is just like entering zone 2, entering zone 3, like then like it goes a little faster until you get like to 15. Even though I know long term, like I'm not gonna have a Zone 15, but it's just like thematically, I think it looks cool. uh, a lot of this is gonna just it's all smoke and mirrors, you know, like trailers to a degree. So I just gotta do what I gotta do, um, and then yeah. But I just need a soundtrack because um, how do I add a track? So it's I want to add a video track. I want to add an audio track. Okay, so I actually already did kind of that. If you didn't notice, so I mean it's pretty quick. So it's here, right? So this is S. Dut, 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 dut. Go through O. Dut, 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 dut. And then the chest. I'm assuming you can guess what's coming next. Open S. But yeah. At least I thought I'd at least try to sneak that in. Actually, this one doesn't have the transition. It should have the transition. Non-additive, I think, is what I've been using. I feel like the one that was walking. Not. I feel like these transitions take too long. I want to like get them in so that you'll see that faster. Yeah, there we go. And then this one. Yeah, I think this one was taking too long to transition to. Let's go back to 14. And the next R, okay. Need to learn Morse code. Alrighty. And then so we basically just go through a portal, then we enter zone 2, and then I'm gonna like a transition to walking towards the next portal is what I need to do next. But again, okay, still I need to actually like decide, is this good audio? Can I download? It's obviously only download the video with premium. Does music? No. I was hoping you'd have like can I just wonder if he's like a all right. No. Okay. And this isn't actually the original. Wipe that audio. If I go to wipe that, there we go. This is what I think I want. So see if I can just like download your audio file. Yeah. All right. License agreement. Again, I'm just checking this, but Must credit me. Yep. Da, 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 da. On. Claim any copyright to the music. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Yep, okay. Yeah, so I just need to, at the end, maybe like in the bottom corner or something, say music by Wetpad Audio or something. So store, no. Home. Free music. Or is it just all? This is gonna redirect me to YouTube. God damn it. I want to just download the sounds. Really? So I have to like, fine, I'll just download this song from this. Okay. YouTube to MP3. MP3 converter. All right. Do 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 do. I guess for now I can just put on some other music. But download. Let's save this in second drive. Recordings, trailer, save. All right. So then I go media, this, and then add all into media pool. There we go. Now we got Forces of Evil in our thingy. And then we can go here. The very beginning. And then, again, I need to now add an audio track, which I get to figure out how to do. I hate why why does it say add audio track only? Can I go like to the music side, and is this where I can add like add a track stereo? Okay, audio 3. Now does that show up now over here? It does not. All right. That's cool. If I drag you in here, do you now show up? Yeah, there we go. Okay, sweet. So now again, I have to pause the other music. All right. So probably tune it down a little bit. I do like how that it kind of went up just at that point. All right, what's happening? What was happening? Yeah, you need to tune this one down a little bit. This needs. You're awesome, but you need to be like a little lower, okay? Just a smidgen. Let's go minus like 3 or something. Because now it's gonna happen like all the time. But this was. I think it showed. Yeah, Yeah, this transition needs to be quicker than. It should be. It should just be 16. Okay. It's lagged so much. It's really hard to tell what the timing is when the lagging is just this much. Although I can actually, I mean, I can at least I can see with the music. Right, you can see right here. This is where it actually gets louder. So wonder what I can do. Do I make this shorter so that by the time I go into the first portal, that's when the music gets louder? I could maybe do that. I might be asking a lot though, because this might not then show for very long. Right, because then I have to go like this. And then it kind of works. I hate. I can't tell. Yeah, it's still showing the pause menu just before then. So probably what I have to do is move this a little bit more like that. So, I can't tell if this is long or if it's just lagging. That's part of the problem. How long is this? Can I see? I guess I can just look. So this would be 46, 7, so like 47-ish. And then that would be 49. So it's 2 seconds. Although 2 seconds not really fully there, but it's probably okay. I mean, I can shave off probably a couple more seconds. But definitely need to turn this music down. It's way too loud. Let's go like that. Yeah, it's go deeper. Boom. You can kind of actually see it's kind of, so it's going to be a big loop and then it'll drop off again. And hopefully, if I catch that moment right, I think, is it right there? I don't have to tell him this. Oh no, yeah, so, yeah, it's about to go into this big loop and then it goes down. So hopefully I can just catch it there. And that's where my trailer ends. It's 119. Oh no. So I have not that many more seconds left. Okay. Well, I thank you for the words of encouragement. I'm going nearly insane with this thing. It was mainly the I'm going hoodie mode because it makes me feel like I like this shot. Okay, I'll show you the shot that drove me insane. I call this money shot for because it took me so long to get, but I think this is a pretty good one. Just full screen it. So I'm gonna start it like here. And it's not, that was my idea of what I'm gonna have as the end screen, basically. Like just before you get to the end, that's gonna be kind of what I do. That was my idea, at least. Still have to show a Joseph, and I have to show the portals kind of keep going. But I think that's probably enough for this whole thing. So I want to show Joseph in a couple of scenes, but this Joseph was also really annoying to get, like, properly. Um, thanks. There was like probably good 20 times that I had to yeah, it makes procedural, yeah. Luckily, like I found a zone where he's like trapped in like this one little section that he goes in a loop, and all I had to do was just manually turn off a bunch of the navigation points so that he wouldn't go there. So I knew eventually he would get there. But it was just then once he actually got there, I needed to be in position, standing right there. I needed to be with my flashlight on. I needed to have the permission system unlocked so that I could just tap the door closed on command instead of having to like rush press it in with my Morse code. And then I needed to make sure that he also would then. I had to tweak a bunch of settings because what he would do is he would run into the wall and you would see his head like peek through the wall for a moment before he smashed the door. So like all of those ones just were garbage each time I did that. Oh, and then in one of this smashed door, but this one time, this is probably even a better shot of it. But then partway through, Joseph shows up and then um, makes his freaking sound, which just really annoyed me. I was very angry. Uh, trust me, it's happening. It's actually not as hearable in this view as I thought it was, but like you can hear it now, kind of at the end, right? Like just at the end, he decided that that was when he was going to show up. No, honestly, I don't know. Maybe I could. He's so much better positioned there, I think. Maybe I just do that one still. He's really into your dental health. Yeah, good morning, Polygon, as well. Um, thanks for testing it out. Let me know what you think. I'm slowly, surely getting through this trailer. I might actually end up doing that door one with the Joseph one. That might actually be better. Or was I on this? Zone 2. Okay, so I need to have Zone 3 next. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I was also sad that I missed your stream yesterday. I was like just doing lots of stuff, so I couldn't drop by. Speaking of, hello, Res 2 Pieces. How's it going? You know, I just remembered, like, I knew who you were from the Twitch chats, but I just remembered, I just understood now who you are on Discord, because you just res in Discord. Um, I'm supposed to give doggos treats. Come on, doggos. Oh, well, one doggo at least wants to come out. I got both the doggo. You'll just have to believe me that you can't maybe see the other one, but she is here. There we go. You've been treated. Because Karazesta said so. Yeah. Yeah, it's just because it's res instead of rest to pieces. That's why I didn't understand immediately who you were. But now I understand. Thank you for playtesting the game. I definitely appreciate you taking a look at it. I am doing the maybe boring, but gets the is absolutely freaking vital job of making trailers, which, you know, to be fair, I'm getting better at it. Like, it's not like I'm not as insane on it as I was when I was making whatever the last video was, like the devlog that I made, but it is it's it was mainly just getting all the clips. That was the main part of this one that was annoying. Which one do I like again? I think I like Cross Dissolve here. Probably not as much though. It's just oh, doggo. I want to go between the beginner and 2 difficulties again. But I couldn't. How long is it? Right, okay. I'll be looking at maybe a long time. It's random, so it takes a long time. But I had ideas for an easy mode. I don't think it's possible because of the chest lights. So if you want to go between the 2 difficulties, you can just tweak the little bar right on the below. You don't actually have to just click on the presets. You can tweak them from there. You had an idea for the easy mode, but I don't think it'll be possible because the chest lights. Okay. I mean, if you want to shoot it, I don't know what you mean particularly by that. I added the light in just because, I don't know, some people might like it, but you know, it's not entirely the main thing. Doggo. So it's just as long as this, I have to like step this because otherwise I can't tell with the lag. I don't actually. Oh my god! All right, Kirby. 1 second. I'm gonna put Kirby back. He's being himself, which is not very nice sometimes because he just wants love. So I'll give him back to his mama. 1 second. Alrighty. Good girl. There are lots of treats to her, so she feels good that she's okay. That is cool when you're used to lights or just starting out. Yeah. It's there in case you want it. It's probably not going to be the best or most useful version to learn it, but yeah. On feedback that I'm basically the monsters keep attacking when I look at the tab. So if I want people to understand, feel at least easy mode tab will pause the game and okay. Yeah, I mean that's not actually that hard, conceptually. It does ruin the little tension idea though. No, I mean it's actually not that hard to change that in my view. I can make the beeping happen out of a pause. It can be pause time independent. That's actually not that difficult, but um, it's mainly whether or not I'd want it, right? Yeah, it's a solid. I might just add that as just to all. Yeah, yeah. I do plan on eventually having some sort of like right now I only have Morse code difficulty, but eventually I do plan to have some sort of like game mode difficulty because obviously uh, just why are you showing me this still? I don't care about this. Okay. Show me exactly what I'm looking at right now. What was I saying? Yeah, eventually I do want to have the other stuff. It's just that it's like a long-term thing. I can tweak those things later. I just need to get the core full core game there. So that is my priority right now. Do, 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 do. Sure if I want. I feel like I'm learning easier on beginning than easier. Yeah. Or what the second highest difficulty is. The second highest is intermediate, but the second one is beginner. Um, the chess they are random, but there's a certain set that you'll get of codes. So in the beginning, you'll only be getting the easier letters. So the ones that only have one or two character like dits or das in them. Uh, whereas later on, you'll be getting the other stuff. Okay, no, actually, what I want to do here is I want to go over here. And I want to copy and paste this here again, right? And then, so you go through another portal. And then another cut. No, that's not what cut is. Okay. What is cut? Is there a shortcut for this bit? No. At least it doesn't tell me if there is. So that's what it's going to be. We're basically cutting there, and then we're going to go to pet doggo. Um, zone 4. The better question is, how am I learning Morse code? And by playing this game is the answer. So, you know, I still don't even know all the letters by like memorization. Yeah, the story of this game is essentially like the origin of why I'm working on this game. I'm supposed to trying to get to zone 4, right? Okay. Is my wife and I were at a dinner. I can't remember what dinner. I think we cut. I just think I cut too much there. A second. Eh, 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 eh. Just, that's Got this here. Yeah, but my wife and I were at a dinner and we were like thinking about like how cool it would be if we could, like communicate without having to talk to each like talk out loud, so we could just say things at the dinner table. And so she was saying how I need to make a game that teaches us Morse code so we can know how to do it. Um, and then like 2, 3 years later, I finally got around to kind of doing it. Um, and then, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Yeah, like tap on the table. Yeah, just the beginning adjustments and how the game looks and plays makes you feel already. Yeah, well, I did a lot of learning on like I did like a lot of research while learning it about what makes decent learning at least. Um, I mean, to be fair though, like on the very very beginning, I basically looked at the little the code sheet that you have in the game, and that's what I based all of my original like Morse coding decoding systems on. So I mean, it's pretty simple, right? Like you just have to listen if the person's held down for long enough that it's no longer a dit, then it's a da, and then you kind of decode that, and then you have spaces for a longer space to denote that it's a new letter instead of uh, a thing like that. So yeah, I did tone him down in my build, so we'll get that out eventually. Because yeah, he's definitely. Wait 1 second. Oh God, did I really? I really did not wait that long to pause the game. Why would I do that? Why would I be such a dick to myself? Past me was mean. Oh, even the mouse is in the screen shot? Ah, God. God. What an amateur. So I am an amateur. I don't do this professionally. Like, this is... This is all just me learning. At least this stuff. I'm good at coding. That's what I do professionally. But all this marketing and the other weird stuff is just me completely guessing. Yeah, I mean, entering a chest while he's there, like I think my concept, at least coming into it, was that like you're entering the chest not when he's chasing you, but like rather like you're stressed out kind of internally while entering it because you don't know if he's gonna come around the corner or something soon. That's kind of the thought there. All right, so then let's crop this one here. All right, why do I keep cursing X? I feel like X should do something, but it does not, and so I don't know what I just did when I clicked X. Right now they don't actually do anything. Or they don't attract him sound wise. The only thing that failing a code does is it increases your stress, which then makes the shadow guy Joseph appear faster. Um, so, all right, so yeah, so I'm gonna like try to just make this. This has to be really quick, and I'm gonna ideally, I need to try to make this actually happen on beat. So it's really hard to do this though when this thing is lagging. It's a little hard to see. Just like boom, boom. It's a little hard. I really like that where it tells you you are wrong and it's showing what letters you morsed. Yeah. So no feedback on that, and I want to like, yeah. I did try to. It is again like the goal of this is to teach you Morse code. So I'm trying to make sure that anytime you kind of fail, is that there should be at least some feedback there. Boom. Um, is there anything that I can do here to like show more beats per minute or something? I should really like a. Oh, I must have cut this at random. That's odd. Um, no. It's just so laggy that it's really hard to tell. Um, like I said, most games, like you have, they give you a list of codes, but they never why you failed or indication of your Morse is wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I think, I mean, I don't, again, I don't have like the widest breadth of knowledge for horror games, right? But the ones that I have seen use Morse code, it's like, oh, they chose one puzzle in their game, and that's gonna have a little Morse code element, right? Um, I've never seen a game that actually uses it at the core of it, and so that's probably why they don't tell you why, right? Like it's just like one puzzle. They're not gonna like invest all this time trying to make it you learn why you're failing this Morse code because it's just one puzzle. You just do it and you get on with it, right? But if you actually have to learn, you kind of have to do a little bit more than that. Drinky drink. Okay. Are you gonna? This is gonna be nigh impossible. Can I like? Okay. I'm just. What things can I close? Okay, Steam. You don't need to be up. I'm guessing as well. Probably having it's probably exaggerated by also streaming at the same time, but Brave is supposedly quite quite hard right now. Probably don't need it to be playing mine. Probably remove that. Let's just close as many things as I can. I don't know. It shouldn't really be lagging that bad, but it is. So basically, I just want to make sure that it actually kind of looks all right. So it's entering zone 4, entering zone 5. These are different zones good too, as well. I was worried that this looks exactly the same, but it doesn't. So how long is this? Does it? No, not gonna tell me any useful information about that. Okay, so right now it's 0.19. It's 19 frames. Okay. Um, if I change this, how does this actually change it though? So let's say if I go 20, does it just shorten it? Who knows? Who could even see what happened there? Um, oh, sweet, thanks. Well, I guess I'll see that in a moment. Unlike whatever I'm seeing right now, because I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Well, I got zone 5 in at least. The next part is actually going to be the worst part because I just recorded like where even is this? Did I not advancing levels? Okay. No? You don't want to go in. Okay. Come in. I just like recorded all the way from 5 to uh whatever it is, 15 in one clip. So I'm gonna have to crunch that down because it's way over there. And I only probably want a few of them. So if I've gone, basically, I'm going, hey, now we're entering zone 2, right? So, oh, 1 second. Showing the pause screen again, eh? It was there. I saw it. You can't hide from me. No, it's still there. Just a little bit more. There we go. I think that's it. Okay, well, now these ones are off. So these ones, yeah, these are definitely not. Those are on off beats now. Ah, no. My perfectly lined up videos. Just because I made this a little different. Now, this is what I want to know. If I scroll like this, that moves it, but I want to move all of these. So if I go like this, will that work? Okay, sweet, that does work. I can't consistently reproduce the auto moving after opening a chest bug. Yeah, I mean, definitely having some sort of view of this would be better. And so I definitely missed a little bit of chat. When do you think you'll have the Steam page after you get the trailer today? Yes, that is the idea. That's the only thing that's stopping me basically from doing this. I need to obviously get the trailer ready, then you need to submit to Steam, and they supposedly have about a 5 to 7 day review period where they make sure you're not doing bad things. And then it's good should be live, and then I will also have probably a little bit slightly updated demo from the one that I have on Discord based on the feedback. And I'll put that there, and then from there I gotta just keep going at it, doing more features and stuff like that. But at least getting this out of the way, I can start collecting wish lists, which is like super vital for supposedly for the sake of actually not doing this for no money. That is the okay. So how do I line this up? Because I also really don't want these things to be long. So I'd rather these actually be shorter if possible, right? If only this didn't lag like a mother trucker. Hmm. Sweet. I definitely you get hugged. So I didn't recall my failed experiment, but yeah, I was stuck between a chest and a wall. Steve beat me down. Yeah. Uh, it's definitely so. There's a couple of things in there. One that I made the storage closets a little too deep, so you could get kind of in there. But um, I was like thinking in my head earlier today about how I might like I have plans for kind of like small abilities for the player, but I think at least one of them that I might just kind of give to the player all the time, but they have like a cooldown and it has maybe like a stress add each time you use it, is like a little mini portal jump or something like that. So you can like, I don't know, maybe hold shift and then you look where you want to go and then you let go of shift and then you like teleport there. But since you're like briefly jumping through like a temporal plane, it kind of stressful. So, um, I don't know. It just maybe gives you a way to get out of those situations in times maybe that you wouldn't be able to normally. That was kind of my thought for a mechanic around that because I think no matter what, there's going to be situations in certain areas. Like I probably can't design every single area to be perfectly protected against you not being like cornered by him and just being smashed. Sounds good, Karazest. Glad you actually found somebody to fill that role. So hopefully that goes well, and then I'll catch you when I can. I'm just kind of checking that I haven't missed anything. But thank you, Polygon. I will be checking that out. Probably not now, but later. Yeah. Yeah, guns don't exist yet. We're not that advanced. We haven't progressed to that age yet. Um, but that is something I'm going to be adding at some point. God, I wish it wasn't just like this uber lag because I could then time this, but is there like some version of this like viewing? I mean, at least the sound was better there. Like if I go to this one. As long as I can hear it, I guess that's a little bit better. What am I looking at here? Okay. Whoa, that's a... Ooh. All right, okay. It was off. Oh wow. Why do you do this sound? Why do you think this is a necessary sound to play? No, yeah, it's slightly off. The annoying thing is like I don't know how to set it up so that it does get timed right here. Can okay. So if I do this, it does actually show me the blumps. So logically, I think like you'd want to time. I wish I could play it back at half speed. I don't know if that's playback. Can I? There's well, okay, why is play slowdown an option? That would be super useful right now, you know? That would be really, really useful. I can only imagine that, like, if I go... whenever it's kind of peaking, it's just like slightly off. Oh god, what did I just do? Is the first one alright? I need to maybe like go back a little bit further. It'd be really useful if I could get like view. No. What is this one called again? Fairlight. Is there... No, no beats per minute. Okay, sorry. So it is there when you got time. You do like the idea of the jump, yeah. So a huge stress out, so you can only use it as a last resort. Yeah, that's kind of my by balancing things. Like you don't want to just use this to just go faster, but you can use it when you're in a tough spot. Maybe you can get it close, then fine tune. Yeah. I don't mind my own voice part. I just hate the timing of it all. It definitely just like grinds you down to a point where like you're struggling. And like it would be probably okay. What does this do? I don't know what this does. It's also that I don't know like what half these things do. That's probably another thing that makes it a little bit harder. Oh, you can make it loop a section, right? Okay, how do I make it loop a section? Was that what that X did? And then if I zoom out a little bit, I may just select yes. Okay, now loop this. Yeah, well, it does loop, but it's it's just so laggy. It's incredibly hard to sucks because at one point it actually did sound good, and then I had moved something, and then it no longer sounded good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like move it by like a little bit, and then see what that sounds like. That's better. So let's just move this to cover over that, and move this to cover over that, and there we go. You know what? That's what we're doing here. Okay. And so now we just need to trim this guy. I just might as well scroll all the way until I actually get to the point that this guy's... Actually, zone 5, so yeah, I'm going to skip ahead to like zone 8. Because we've gotten like 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I think it's probably okay to jump a couple. So we'll go 8, right? Okay, here we go. Just gotta... Dot, 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 dot. There we go. Okay. Now we go cutty, cutty cut, cutty cut, split split, die, and then we continue on until the thing is gone. So ideally, I want to keep these consistent. So I'm gonna until it fades, but I'll cut it here, and then let's also go change clip duration, do 20 frames. I don't know if that's at all correct, but I'll put that over there. So let's see, because I think this one's also right, 20 frames. Yeah. So I set them all to like 20 frames. Boom, boom. Then effectively what I can do after this is like after stream, I can, if they're all 20 frames, I just adjust them. And once I find the actual length of time that the beat is, then I just adjust them, right, to whatever time I need. But that'll make it a lot easier. Okay, so I went to 8. So then let's go to 10 next, because that's kind of a nice round number. And then we go cutty cut, cut. I just did the X again, which I don't, it seems to set like the loop area. Which probably is not harmful, but it's just not exactly what I need right now. So then wait until that goes. Then we go, and again, another cutty cut. And then we go change clip duration, yeah. And change this one to 20. And then we go delete. And then so now we're at 10. So let's jump to 13. And go cut to cut. I'm gonna have to see at the end of this whether or not this is too many portals. Like, I might need to reduce it because like this is, how much time am I spending on portals now? Go deeper. So this is 449, and now we're at 15 seconds. Yeah, maybe I skip zone 4. So we go 3. And then I go 5, and then I go 8, and then I go 10, and then I go 13, and then... Or maybe I don't even go 13. Because yeah, I feel like it's gonna feel like it's dragging on too much otherwise. So yeah, we've gone zone 2. Zone 2, then this is zone 3. Right? Did I already see? Oh, wow, now I'm jumping to zone 5. 8. 10. And then maybe just 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just go like to 15. Yeah. I think it's a cool effect to like just be jumping like through them all, but like it can't be jumping through that many. So then cutty. And take this sweatshirt off. It's way too warm. Way too warm here. It's like suddenly become summer. There was literally like snow like a week ago, and now it's freaking warm. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, let's just get this. Yeah, I think that works well enough. I just need to. Um, line them up at some point, but I can do that at some point later. So I think I kind of like this section with Joseph more than maybe others, but I need some text first. So let's go titles. Let's just go copy these ones. Yeah, I think when I give it a little bit of heads up time, it acts a bit better. What did I just do? Why is what? One second. Let's just delete these and then go paste. Why is there time sound? I don't know what the sound's supposed to be. If I go back to that other previous thing, it didn't have sound. So I'm confused why, when I pasted it over here, it has some sound. I don't know. It's a mystery, man. Oh well. Yeah, it's the. I don't. Okay. Just delete it. I don't know. Okay. So then, this guy is gonna have to say, but be careful. But be careful. You are not alone. You think that's you are not alone. Oh wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, this is why. I totally deleted zone 15. Okay, well. What the frick, man? Why would you just delete that? Yeah, what the why? Okay, I want to add it to the end here. I don't want to replace. Oh my god. I know you're trying, DaVinci, to do something smart and intelligent. But that's not what smart and intelligent is. Can I paste it like over here? Oh my god, why? I don't want you to delete this clip here. Okay, fine. I'll just, I'll grab it again. I'll grab a new one. All right, and then I'll copy this one, and then I'll paste it over here, and it still freaking replaces it. Can you replace? Can you? I don't want you to replace that. Why? All right, let's copy all the settings then. To copy all of them. Jeez. It's not like a. It's like a copy settings or something. I don't think this worked the last few dozen times that I did this. I could paste it right on top, and it would just put it at the end. That would be like the logical thing, right? Like to copy a piece and to put it at the freaking end of the whatever the section that you had. I feel like that would be logical. Or is it because of like this that it's doing this weird bullcrap? I don't even know what this thing is. Well, I kind of know what it is. It's the loopy marquee thing, but if I go copy and then I go paste now, it doesn't. Okay, so it's just, yeah, it's based on this thing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so then we'll do the similar cross dissolve here, the transitions. Oh, really? Is he, like he's streaming it? Oh, he would be streaming it. Well, sweet. Can I, I've never actually done this, command. No. Okay. I don't know how this works then. How do I give a shout out? I've never done it before. This is a little embarrassing. Shout. How is this like? I thought it was like a command that you just did that. Well, nice. Well, it's cool. I'll definitely have to make sure I catch his VOD, because it's so useful when you actually see people like play it in person. I think like all my windows just decided that they were gonna just go away now. But yeah, that is cool. That is very nice of him. He's never played it before either, has he? I don't think he has. So that's gonna be fun. Okay. Did I just undo? I all this excitement. I think I undid. Yeah, that's okay. So you won't be alone. But be careful. You won't be alone. Okay. Um, this needs to be the non-additive dissolve between the two of these. Oh my god, what did I just do? Holy moly. I love when like you can see it's already gone past here, but it's still trying to render this. I appreciate the efforts. It's gonna fade out. I'm just making sure that in this fade out I didn't freaking pause at any point. Okay. I can probably move this honestly a little bit more over. I don't think it needs to sit. I just basically want to wait until... Yeah, there we go. That's perfect, I think. Okay. You won't be alone. And so then this is when I throw in the Joseph. I just need to figure out what part of the Joseph it's actually showing the Joseph. So... Is this... Oh, this is Joseph Rising, okay. So... His animation is a little wonky sometimes. Let's crop it here. Splitty, splitty. Boom. Boom. Okay, and I don't really want to actually show the damage part, so I think I'm going to just do that. And then I do have him in a hallway, but it's like, do I need to show him more is the question. Like, I think that's probably enough of a for a trailer, like. I think that's probably enough. And then at this point, I think I just transition to the ending. Money shot roar, or do I just, where's the smash door? Joseph. We'll see how this one sounds. I think with the music, you probably won't even hear the Joseph thing, so it's probably okay. This one was just so much better for the starting point, or just for like position wise. Okay, so need to scooch, 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 scooch. Come on. Damn, I waited here a long freaking... Oh, okay. So he roars. I don't want to show that roar because he's going to roar again in a second. Okay, so right here. I could just clip the roar though, like... But, because he was running for a little bit there. Yeah, okay, well, let's just... Let's clip it there, and then I'll turn down the initial audio. So I'll basically clip... here. And then just mute the audio here. Mute. So that... And I should probably do some sort of transition here. That'd be cool if I could like, if only I'd like position these slightly better so that like their eyes would line up. I wonder if there's a tool to like just position one of these better. Because probably one of these is more centered, right? He's already, yeah, he's more to the right, and then definitely the other one's more to the, but he's more to the left. He's definitely more to the right, I think. Although actually, no, Steve's probably more centered. Yeah. I wonder. Okay, let's just throw the cross dissolve on. No. And do cross a dissolve. Or is he stuck on the 2-letter chest? I'm just kind of like watching him think things out. Oh yeah, he's been trying a couple of things. He hasn't tried D yet though. All right. Okay. Okay. Bing bada boom. So yeah, I want to see. Is there a way? This is like definitely. Probably a crazy thing to ask. But I would love it if I could like line up this eye with this eye, right? But how do I, if I go fix? Oh yeah, God. Okay, so they probably do have just like a transform, but like oh, what if I go back here to this, for the actual Joseph thing, there's like nothing in there that would be, if I flip it, it would look weird, right? So I wonder if I could just like flip. Effects blur. Yeah, it's stylized. Whoa. Man, that's a cool aesthetic for a video game. Just do edge detect everywhere. Okay, there is transform. I think that's what I'd want to add to this. But media in, media out. If I take a transform here and just go like instantly. Hello.
Um, she is burning a bone for the girl, the doggo. So if I move my center to be just there, and then what does that do? Then I need to make the size a little bit less, right? Because obviously, just like nudge this ever so slightly larger. 89, 90, 91. Why doesn't this not show up anymore? Okay, now it updates. Shh. Thanks. Gee whiz. So I think if I do that, I should actually be able to do that. And then, is this like a over time thing, or how does this work? Okay. So how does this actually look when I play it now? He is more centered. Okay. Now when I transition, whew. Did that transform actually do anything? I don't think it did. He's having a fun time there, it seems. I feel like the transform the effect didn't actually like do anything. Okay. So now I'm transformed it. Like I'm moving it, I guess, but I'm not actually like. I would need to like scale it then somehow. This is maybe a little bit ambitious. What do these dots do? They're just, I guess, showing what this is doing. If I put this back here, without this, what's happened? Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, so again, that's purely just So actually, wait, I want to go, instead of making size smaller, I want to make size bigger. Okay, there we go. That's what I need to do. So 20, so no, not 120, 1.2 maybe. And then I can pivot so that he's more centered. And then eke this down until I start to see spots there. All right. Now, if I put that through and I play. Okay, there we go. I think that did hopefully what I want it to do. Oh, and there we go. It's like pretty much aligned. Like that's as close as I'm freaking gonna get. Boom. And like that's where I fade to credits or fade to title screen. Bing bada boom. Okay. Now I gotta actually do the title screen thingy. So the title screen thingy. Right. For that, basically, I'm gonna grab this, drag it in, I guess. And then I'll just see if I can overlay some text. So for wish list now or something like that. That's probably what I do. Oh, actually, one second. Undo. I need to now drag back this thing in. Okay. We drop it over top. Oh, that's actually cool. It actually has the alpha transparency. Yeah, I wanna... like you can kind of see him running at it, running through the thing. Kind of unfortunate that he's slightly off center there, but yeah. So basically, there is where I'm going to cut that one, and then even then, I'm going to probably overlay this earlier. This guy's running through, and then we'll do the transitions. We'll do the non-additive fade. Come on. Just see. like a blur dissolve here, just to go to black. So let's just see what that. And then just wish list now. I think I finally got a trailer. But now I need glitch on the lower. No. 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 Please no. Please God no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Please have saved us at some points. Please, oh God. Please don't have lost all of that. I don't know if I can live without doing that. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Please don't have lost, like, too much. Like, a little bit at the end, maybe, but... Okay. Whew. It seems to be here. It's all here. It's all here. It's all here. I didn't lose it. I didn't lose it. All right. I'm all right. I was just going through the feeling of having lost all that work. And that was not going to be fun. Okay. This transition could probably be longer. This does feel like he fades out pretty quickly, but can I change you? How do I zoom in again? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay. And then I just fade out the music too. I think I can do that. That'll work really well. But I want to keep on this probably for like a while. Although I should probably have some sort of background that's just like title. Yeah, that was what crashed it last time. Jesus. Looking at the text makes it very, very unhappy. Alright, since I'm the only one here, I'm gonna just like... I also have just little Mr. Justin over here. I want to see how he's doing.
Oh no! I didn't do it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I think my mistake was, among other things, being bad.
Ah, then it's a quest, isn't it? Okay, well. I'll let that run in the background. Trailer. Okay. So let's try going to this. Let's maybe not try to go too far down. Glitch. I think I had this issue before. I don't think there's anything that they have that just displays center, oh, middle, lower third. There we go. Okay. I was wrong. I was going to say something, but I was wrong. And what I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to say, whoa. Probably nothing in the top thing. I just need a one-liner. Oh, wait, this is the... Why is that one? Wait, was this one bigger? Wish list now, or wish list now. Wish list. Hello. I've heard you were playing my game, Primer. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for playing the game. I'll need to check out the VOD. I was like kind of casually watching a little bit here and there. Seems like you died to Steve. Steve gave you lots of hugs. I was just in the middle of writing my final little thingy. All the rainbow little, what are your things called again? Prime, like they're, I forgot what they're called. The little meeple people. I think I should just install this font and then I can use it. Or I could just do this, you know, that whatever that was. Yeah, this. Okay, you know, you guys all know what this means, right? Wishlist now. That's what wishlist now is, guys. Blobs. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll tell you about new mistakes later. All right, gotcha. Karazest is very good at catching all of my mistakes. They are my designated mistake catcher, I guess. All right, I could get that font, or I could just go and do the same font that I've been using the rest of the thing, which is Rajdhani, maybe like semi-bold, or is there Rajdhani, and then I can go bold, and maybe just make it a little bit bigger. Whoa. I guess it just looks weird because now this one has the like little like thingy here, and then this one doesn't. But I could maybe add an effect. Pretty good experience overall. Main difficulty is my own dumb keyboard setup. Or do you have like one of those like ergonomic thingies? It probably would definitely be a little bit more difficult with that. It would be so much better if I could do the glitch, but please don't crash. Last time I like went down here, it crashed. Maybe okay, I'm gonna try glitchy. And then I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to reposition this right. Okay, so the glitchy. Small text, nothing. Wish list now in Rajdhani bold. And I guess I gotta go a little bit further in, but I can change the effects, right? Of not that one. How do I? Okay, select this one and then go to effects. No. You did not see, wait, sorry. Okay. The inability to read giant white text. That's because you'll never forgive me anyway. Oh, was it the some chest contained 2 letters? Or was there other giant wank text that you missed? Okay, because I wanna definitely be editing this thing's effects. But when I go into here, I am not editing this thing's effects. I'm editing that thing's effects. So how do I choose which effects thing I can edit? I use Comac and have a keyboard that lets me swap to QWERTY for WSD, so I kept being in the wrong mode. Oh, each time you like did a chest. I see. Yeah, that would probably mess you up if you're swapping back and forth between keyboard layouts. That's probably gonna all of it. Open EQ for codes. Oh, I think the first door is giant white text reminding me to press Q for reference. Okay. Yeah, there's only so much I can do. Only so much I can do to tell people how to play my game. Okay, can I... Primer, you wouldn't have to happen expertise in how to use DaVinci Resolve, would you? Because you do videos. I want to edit this thing. Effects. Yeah, yes. I want to edit you. You effect. Effect. Can I edit you? I go over here and it tries to edit this one, and I don't want to edit this one. I want to edit not that. Clips. Effects. Notes. Okay, but again, I'm only editing. What if I go over here where that thing doesn't exist yet? Aha! I think I got it. I think I got to it. Aha. You. You'll be suffering with me soon enough then. It's probably fine if you're used to digital like editing software. I'm not used to editing software. So none of this makes sense to me. And therefore it is a big confusing thing. And I just want to like, yeah, the transform. Inspector? No. Okay. Right. You are here. I want you to be not here. I want you to be, instead, I would like you to be on the Y. Or not your center, but so that means I go like 0.2. Does that make you do what I want you to do? It's kind of hard to tell. No. Okay. There must be something else that changes the transform. So if I change this to 2, and then click play. It goes down over time. So there's something else in this whole thing. Transform, does it have a beginning pivot? Can't be in masks, right? Like Size, position, spacing, pivot Z, pivot Y. This wouldn't adjust its starting position. Okay, so it's over here, right? Is there like a keyframe thing I'm missing? Oh, okay. Can I go? So, oh, wait, it has keyframes. Okay. There we go. Well, who would have found out that? How do you remove a keyframe? Oh no, this is me jumping two different keyframes. Okay. And so now you're in the bottom. So basically what I want to do is change all of these to 0.2. And then for the ones that are kind of weirdly offset, so this is like 9 lower than this. So then I go 11 or something. Let's do like 11. Okay, maybe not 11 because 11 goes off screen. So maybe just there. And then I'm understanding. I'm learning, guys. So then this should just be 14. And then next frame, keyframe, again, just 14. And then, why doesn't it let me go to the next one? 14. Okay, so now, push this now. Okay, I think that works. I figured it out. I'm not completely hopeless. So let's see if that, oh god. Alright. Yeah, thanks for trying it out, and thanks, Karazes, for staying up so late. That's very nice. Wow, I really jumped farther back. Well, let's just let this lag through this, and I guess you guys can see what's actually happening. Boom. Okay. Stop. I still want to make this transition a little bit longer. He still kind of disappears so quickly, I think. But okay, it's just right here. Why does he just disappear? Okay, so the crossfade doesn't even do anything. Okay, that's actually the reason, is the crossfade doesn't actually do anything. All right, so let's go to transitions. And let's see, when I go over here, cross dissolve, non-additive dissolve, we'll add it on top, but it'll still go to black. Additive dissolve, still transitions. I don't know what the difference is. Let's do additive. It seems to do it better. I don't know. Okay. Hopefully we don't see the pause menu. There we go. Okay. just extend this out all the way out to this. Basically give them as long as possible to observe that wish list now. And then yeah. The other effect, I want to see. Do I have... Again, it's now just editing this one again. Okay, one second. Move you over here so I can just edit you. I'm really happy I actually got this done and I didn't go crazy while doing it, because I was really concerned that I would go crazy while doing this. It was a solid chance that that was going to happen. Ah, there we go. Like chromatic data. I don't know where I put this. Can I just like lower this in? Media out. Okay. Whew. I hope I don't break anything here. If I go this and this, what does this do this to X? Oh, I undid the last keyframe change, didn't I? Okay, well, let's refix that. Yeah, so this has to be, and I changed something there. Undo. Oh, 1. There we go. All right. Okay. A chromatic aberration. Ah, okay. I don't know if this even does anything. I don't see it really doing anything. So forget. Let's not even bother. We'll just leave it as is. I'm not gonna. This is not like a huge thing that needs to be special in that way. I wonder though if I should just like tone it a slightly different color, or do I just make it full white? Yeah, let's just make it basically full white. The other thing is, I guess it just overlays on top of whatever's behind it, right? So that's why it's black. Okay, well. Go. Yeah, let's go splitty splitty. And then cut that, and then we will go to the music. I have to assume this, or I guess, is that effects for music? I think there's effects for music, but effects, audio. I basically just need to fade out. I assume that's in this section though. That would have to be in this section, right? Like that would only make sense. But I guess we'll clip it first. So maybe like halfway through we'll start the this is 18, 20, so that would be 90, so it's like 3 seconds of fade. That's probably okay. Or do I just do it in like the last second, 2 seconds? Let's do the last 2 seconds. So split, and then we'll go to this. Okay, so that's how you do it. All right, let's see how that sounds. All right, I think that's very decent. That's 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 what I'm gonna be able to do. That's the limit of my abilities. Oh, this just changes it how it looks in there. I was wondering if this actually changed the how it visually showed in the background, but nope. So it'd be nice if I could just tweak the color just slightly, because it is pure black, but whatever. There's probably, you could just probably put like an image background of a color or something, but what just happened? Yeah, I have no idea what I just opened. Let's not even get into there. I'll give the doggo one more treat, although she's probably far too entrenched with bone to even care about Tritos at this moment. Oh no, she still ate them. I was wrong. She will still make time. Fusion. Yeah, it's the editing stuff. What's this? Oh, this is all the colors? Wow. That's fancy. It's far fancier than I probably am capable of understanding. So there's that. I wonder if this has like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any like change background color. So F it. We ain't getting in there. It keeps moving over here and it's confusing me. La la la. All right. Are you ready to see? Maybe this will actually play it properly from start to finish. One could hope, right? Oh, that's what? Entire timeline. Or is it? It's still only got this selected. Entire timeline. Oh, that is the opener. I forgot. It's been so long. God, these transitions are harsh. It's also so small. Like, I wish I could make this view a little bit bigger. Well, it definitely works. Definitely has to be some more sounds. I think there's like certain spots where I think I need to add back in some sounds that I have that are just not very loud. But I'm gonna be working on. Oh, hey, Graysons.
Grayson just traded with 4 viewers.
I'm just getting raided all the time. So many people. Thank you for coming in. I mostly finished my trailer, so I won't cause you guys the pain of seeing this laggy thing go through again. It's very laggy. I just need to add a couple more sounds here and there so that it plays a little bit better, but otherwise I will do that later, because I think I've tortured people long enough with me staring in pain at the trailer. So let's go and actually do something fun. I wouldn't call myself an enjoyer. Quite yet, at least. It's probably me, but it's also like my computer, I think, it's very laggy, especially when I try to edit things in while streaming. It's rough. It was chugging through some transitions. So we'll get into a little game dev. I might have broken it while editing things. So let's just go check everything's all right. I'm gonna save this. Save. I had a heart attack earlier when it like crashed near the end, but everything was okay. So that made me happy. It is. Let's add some sounds. Let's play. So for everyone that hasn't seen this before, that's now here. I'm working on a Morse code game where you listen to little prompts here. So this one's E, but it's kind of hard to hear. I should probably turn the music a little bit down. Let's turn it a little down. So it's still there, but there we go. And then we use Morse code to open up the doors. And it's TI, it's always TI. And then so I was having to do like a lot of things to just get stupid Steve to do what I wanted. Like, I'll show you one video part that I took. No, not that. This. This little clip at the end of my trailer that I'm using. I needed to time it right so that Steve would walk around a corner. This is the monster Steve. Let's skip ahead a little bit. He takes a while to come around. There we go. And he sees me. I run. I close the door in his face. He smashes the door. And then does that. That took so many tries because one, either I would like F up the order of timing closing it, or two, I would Steve's head would like come through the wall, and obviously I can't do that in a trailer, so yeah. If I never had to video edit again, that would be amazing. But I suspect it's not going to be the case where I get to just, you know, casually walk into the sunset and just make games and stream all day. Instead, I get to suffer. That's sounds like an S to me. Excuse me. Ooh. There's an error here. That means something is broken. Get to see some cursed geometry, probably. Question is where? Ah, here. Here is our piece of cursed geometry. Isn't that fun? Just a hallway that loops around and then does that. That's good fun. Let's go find that. And then we can try to fix it. I get so many of these issues because of procedural generation, how I make the levels. I thought I fixed that type of thing a little while ago, but they just keep kind of cropping up a little bit every once in a while. It's right in here. Effectively, yeah, so it's right there. So the problem is that one of these that is connecting is not right. So basically this one shouldn't be connecting, I would assume. Or if these ones connect, this one doesn't connect or something. But essentially there's not enough space. They're at a slightly too small of an offset. So when they come together, they can't turn in time, right? That's what the issue is. I thought this was mostly fixed, but I guess so there's... Right, okay, I think I know what the code line is for this. Map generator. Yeah, let's get some code. There's all the way down here. There's a little section where why is it Why is that happening? I don't know. Nope, further down. Further down. Here. Okay. So, this... No, not this one, this one. We are opposing each other. If we are... here... Because this thing's supposed to check if it's less than the difference between these two guys' kind of like aligned position is that I should actually maybe be saying I wonder if this is the issue. Math F dot round to int. Because if this thing is like 0.0001, it'll calculate the other one. Let's see if that's it. So we go out of play mode. We go play. Look at that. Oh yeah, but I forgot to ask Grayson, how's you were doing Final Fantasy again, right? You doing anything cool there? Had some good times. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy besides it's a Final Fantasy MMO game, pretty much. That's about as far as I got with it, but oh, thank you, Nikki.
Nikki Bobby just followed.
Yeah, Nikki B Hobbying. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming along on my little wild ride of a horror educational game. For anyone that's not joined it yet, I spelled that wrong. I need to go Discord. If you join the Discord, you can actually get a demo of the game. It's pretty much at this current state. It's just like I've done like a couple of bug fixes since then that I haven't pushed out yet. But dude, I didn't save. No. Oh well. I guess we'll never know if it got fixed or not. I didn't save. This is an old save. Okay, well, this is where we're at. This is the save that I was. How did he not see me? Oh, did I? What the? Okay. Yeah, I think I turned off his sight vision. He's blind, Steve, now. He's lost all eyesight, and now he just blindly wanders through the chasms of the laboratory, all by himself, looking for his long-lost love. But of course, he can't see them, because he's blind. Poor Steve. Poor Steve. Let's fix Steve, though. Steve should not be like that. The amount of things you have to tweak and change to make it better. Okay. So I just need to reload then. I feel like casual and text heavy don't really like mix. I feel like as soon as you get to text heavy, I feel like that means no longer really mixes, you know? But I could be wrong. Okay, so I want to do some testing. So I changed it so he's like really bad turning, which kind of I think means you can like juke him around a little bit better. I had lots of people complaining that he was too hard to get away from, and so I'm trying to make it so that I don't want you to just be able to run away and him disappear, right? Like, or maybe if you do some fancy maneuvers. Yeah, sorry. You can. Haha. So you can do that kind of thing now. Oh, that does seem kind of silly that you could do that. It's like, where the fuck are you? I don't know. And he just gives up. But the other thing I wanted to try, let's go to Steve. Go to animator. And I have an attack animation. I could actually make that slightly slower. Which would mean you'd have more time to like get away from him. Also, for anyone coming in here that doesn't know like anything about game design or anything, just let me, if you have questions, let me know about it. Happy to chat about that too. Anything with the game or design in general. Load game. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm loading the game. The game is loading. Wee. Okay, let's open this door again. Oh, let's on this thing. It's opening a different door. Huh. Oh, that's nice timing, I guess. Okay, so let's see. If you know. He does take longer to smash. Okay. I think the turning is maybe a little bit. Like, okay, if I'm running backwards here. Yeah, it does, I think, give you more time. But he's almost too slow now. I don't know, at least for me. But maybe it's okay. His feet are just, yeah, so quiet. You're too quiet, Steve. You can thump a little more, you know? I might tweak his footstep sounds because he's a little quiet boy. He can be a little louder. Step sound. I think I do this through. All right, let's do the animation. So there's little things in run, I think. Yeah, each time he puts down the thing. That is only at 1. Damn. Damn. That's as loud as that thing goes. Maybe let's make the roll off higher or something. It's min 10 and then like max 40. Apply. I don't know, hopefully we get to a point where this is a little bit better. His feet don't sound very terrifying, you know? I want him to go stompy stomp and you be terrified of those feet. But it's not quite that way right now. Yeah, it's a completely different door now. Weird. That's a save issue that I have to figure out. Hi, Steve. Stevie. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah, I was going to change his turning speed. A little silly, right? Yeah. Did you already lose me? did already lose me. Well, why? Where did you go? Where did you leave? No. Oh, there you are. Huh. Maybe it's just the feed sound, but I just need to maybe get better sounds. Yeah, probably just need to get better sounds. That's probably the thing that is the problem. Yeah, let's also make Steve. He can turn a little bit faster. Like 140 or something. And then maybe like 5.5 here. Load game, new game, load game. Hello. Yeah, if he loses sight of you for too long, you definitely just like. He just sort of gives up. Which I guess like kind of makes sense because like he can't know where you go all the time, but. Jeez. But at least that's probably a little bit better. All right. Okay. What did I actually say I was going to be doing next? I was going to increase the draw distance in the safe zone. Did I actually do that? I don't think I did. I was going to make the door break take a little longer. I was going to make door breaks look more broken at a glance. Yeah, I think those are all better things than to do what I'm just like toying around here with. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Just need to be checking with the wife for when I need to be ending. Okay. So the safe zone. That's what I was going to do. So the way I think I was going to do that was in character FPS. I thought I had, at least I thought I started this. I don't know if I finished it. No, I do. I do actually have it. Okay, it's good. I think. I don't think I tested it. Let's just give it a little test. Trailers are really hard. Thank you for empathizing with my pain. I actually I finished it now, kind of. I need to like go and do like one more pass, and probably just do some sounds here and there. But it's so laggy that like it's just. I'm probably gonna do it off stream because it's if I'm not streaming, it'll probably be a little bit more reasonable. So that's what I'm doing. How are you, Lev Misery? Do you love misery? Or are you a Lev of misery? Or am I just completely butchering your name and now you hate me? I've given you a couple of options. Open E. Alright, sweet. Looks like I fixed my draw distance issue. So that's good. Before it was cutting off over here. Yeah. Definitely know that feeling. I've been doing it for a couple of days now, or like several hours is what I ended up spending on that. It was not fun. It was a lot of work. Done this. This is super easy. Let's make the door break last longer. All I have to do that is go to door sci-fi, or not correctly spelled Thor. My God, it is so warm. I need to get like my fan back in here. Just dying. Need to drink. Just Lev works. So I assume that means you're working on a game as well, Lev? What are you working on? Sorry if I'm a bit sniffly as well. I've been kept awake by my child several days in a row now. And it's wearing me down. Just a wee bit. I'll give him 4 seconds. Okay, save that. All right, that was a thing to look at later. And then there, and then. So I just made the door break last longer. It's done. Cool. All right, make broken doors though look more broken at a glance. That one is definitely a little trickier, but it's still in the same thing. So I just might as well go door sci-fi. Yeah, my first game, a very niche thing, something like StarCraft, but you code the AI of your units in JavaScript. Wow, yeah, that's a very specific target market you're going for there. Says the guy that's making a Morse code game. But you know, asking people to, do you teach people how to use JavaScript before they do this, or I'm tempted now. Okay, just oh, you can do either. I mean, I can try. Oh God, okay. You really you don't even there's no tutorial or anything. You just okay. What's happening? What am I doing? Improve it. Okay. I don't know JavaScript, so this is definitely a little much. Can I like retry this with mouse and keyboard? Yeah, definitely need some sort of tutorial there. Hold control and move Mouse to select units. Okay. Okay. Get energy from base. Why is it? My left click is moving me, but my right click is not. Which is kind of weird. Star. Oh, this has more energy. I don't know. Yeah, for some reason my right click is the one that doesn't actually do things. So I can select with that. Oh god. Yeah, the left click is actually moving me. That doesn't has no more energy left. Oh god. This guy has a few more units than me, I think. Is there other things going on here that I'm not understanding? Visually, it looks very cool. I don't understand anything that's happening there, but that's kind of cool. It's a visual thing, especially if I knew JavaScript. I would probably like if that was in C# in some way that I could understand. Prove some logic. That would be cool. I would find that pretty cool. I mean, it's again probably pretty niche, but it's a pretty cool little game concept. What was I doing in the door again? I was gonna make it right. The sparkle isn't very sparkly, I think. That's one thing. Set inactive. Swap mesh. Set many inactive. Play sound. Right, I just set them inactive there. But I thought I did. I just open it and then break it. Okay. Huh. So it opens, it's broken, it's sparkled, it's a little bit more broken, yeah. I thought at one point I was gonna like rotate these things a little bit when they got broken. Maybe I'd go back to doing that a little bit. Could maybe do something like that. Rotate pivots. So let's add a component for rotate on initiate. Just only ever do once. Rotate offset we'll do like 5, and then the other one will do -5. Not -55, just -5. And move duration will be instant. 0.001. Okay. All right. Let me just check that this works, and then I should probably be wrap it up. As the wife is requesting my presence. So 6, let's just set active. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just drag one of these in. And then dup. And then dup. Save. Go back out. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I mean, like, feel free to check back in at any time, and once you've made some progress, and I can maybe understand a little bit more. Give you a simpler set of JavaScript to learn on. I'll definitely check it out. I often do like playthroughs of other people's games whenever, like other devs' games, whenever I can. So, like to give some constructive feedback and all that stuff. All right, just need to get Steve though here. Steve-o, Steve my boy. Steve my boy ahoy. Thank you. Let's get you closing. Oh, come on, don't do this, Steve. Steve, really? Are you gonna be like this? Don't be such a negative Nelly. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I wasn't gonna wait for that. But yeah, I think that's a little bit easier at a glance to see that, like, hey, that's kind of broken. That wasn't how I was actually thinking it was gonna rotate, but yeah. All right, there we go. Good stuff. Okay. I feel like my wife probably texted me that 6 minutes ago. So yeah. Let's find someone to raid. Let's raid the Irish John, the John of Ireland. Go give him a little hello. I guess again for anyone that hasn't joined the Discord, check that out. The demo of the game is there. You can try it out and give me some feedback. But we are going to go and do a little raidy. So raid Morse. This is just raid in Morse code. So I like to read out to people. So feel free to copy that. Sometimes you have that little space in between the text and stuff for it to work. But otherwise, I'll see you guys over there. And we'll say hello. I gotta get going pretty quick though. But we're getting there. So actually be curious about feedback for the trailer. Oh yeah, sure. If you join the Discord and you post a link or whatever to that in there, like in the